Hi everyone, a very warm welcome. This is Arun Sharma with you, and in this video, I'm talking to you about the Mindworkzz CAT course and its philosophies behind the Mindworkzz CAT course. A lot of you out there who are considering Mindworkzz as an option for preparing for CAT, this is a heart-to-heart talk from my side, talking about what the Mindworkzz course will give you and what you can expect out of it. And hence, obviously, I never tell anybody to join Mindworkzz as such. But if you're considering Mindworkzz, you can. I think maybe there are a few things that you should know about the way we think about the course we conduct, which might make you a little bit more comfortable about joining us. But do consider all other institutes while selecting an institute. Make a shortlist of at least 2-3 institutes, and then compare everything. So I can just talk about the philosophies that we have. So the first and foremost philosophy, please remember. I mean, since I am the mentor in the program, and I try to shepherd the whole course through the year for you. Although there's a group of great teachers at Mindworkzz, which our counselors, etc., can tell you about. So the first and foremost thing that we make sure, or the first and foremost philosophy for us, is that for us the functionality of the course is the most important part. So what I mean by that is, let's say we are great teachers and we have got a great team of teachers who are absolutely the best in whatever they do, and we do have them. Every teacher at Mindworkzz has a lot of experience. It's just not कि वो किसी कहीं से पास कर गया और पढ़ाने लगा. He's got a lot of experience in the industry, training their topics, their subjects for eons of years, minimum 5-7 years, 8 years के experience वाले लोग हैं. The median experience is around 12 to 15 years amongst the trainers at Mindworkzz. But that's all fine. I tell people that I mean, and this is something I tell my students all the time, कि the most important component of a CAT coaching program, any coaching program that you join, is the functionality. So we teach great, but you can't do it in the exam. We teach great, but it does not affect your outcomes, is not how I define functionality. So I would much rather prefer that we teach very horribly. The whole teaching team is absolutely crap, and we teach everything badly. But somehow we are able to ensure that you start doing well in your mocks, and hence you start doing well in your exam. That's the functionality we are after. So if you can do that while taking great sessions and great classes, all the better. So that's the first objective. That for us and everything we do, all decisions we take during the year, including stuff like, I mean, everything is driven by that. So stuff like, we allow our students to actually tell us कि sir, इस teacher ये module करेंगे. Right now, please remember, since we have a multiplicity of teachers, as I said, and you can look at the teaching team that we have. We'll introduce them in a different video, and it's also there on the site, mindworkzz.in site. You can have a look at it. So since we have a multiplicity of teachers, you will realize that the Mindworkzz CAT course is over 1,000 hours of teaching. Whereas you require, if you had gone to a physical coaching institute, if you had gone to a physical institution, or you had come to Mindworkzz, the physical version of it, so a typical CAT course would be conducted around 150 to 200 hours. So when we are giving you 1,000 plus hours of content, one of the key things that matters in creating of that content is that it should not be crappy. Because what is going to be very important for you is the time you spend, because you can't, I mean, ultimately if you're going to prepare for 40-45 weeks, let's look at the perspectives here. If you're going to prepare for 40-45 weeks for CAT, at 40 hours per week, you've got around 1,600 hours of preparation. At 300 hours a week, you are going to have 1,200 hours of preparation time. And in 1,200 hours of preparation time, if you're going to watch 300 to 400 hours of classes, it's a significant chunk of your portion. So the quality of every session and the value every session gets, I mean, we ask our teachers, and we do a very close quality control of the teachers, कि when you come into the class versus when you go out of the class, there has to be a significant delta created in every session. If the delta is not there, it's not part of 1,000 classes or 1,000 hours courses. So that's the second point. So everything we do, as I said, is built on this philosophy that we need functionality. We need a CAT coaching course to help you score more in the CAT. It's not about you feeling good during the year. It's not about you feeling great during the year about the course you have joined. It's about you doing well inside the exam. Because otherwise, without functionality, a product is useless. So I buy a camera that looks great, that is wonderful, that has got huge features and and has got all the amenities that the latest cameras in the world have. But when I switch it on, it does not click a photo or it does not do a video. It's completely useless. I buy a car which looks great, has great comfort, everything is great inside the features in the inside of the car, the interior of the car, great. But the only thing the car does not do is when I switch it on, it does not move. So if that is not happening, the functionality is not there. So everything is driven by functionality, and through the year, as I said, this is like students guiding. We give an option, just like you go to a restaurant and you order food. At the Mindworkzz course, you get an option to order modules and order content both. So you, at any point in the time during the course, you can tell us, or you can give us feedback through our system, or you can directly contact me and message me directly that, sir, I need 50 more questions on circular arrangement, circular motion in time speed distance. We have got a research team which is sitting at the back end. They'll create that assignment for you on your order and give it to you. So two concerns you would have or two things you should evaluate when you're joining a coaching institute. One is what the quality of the teachers. The second is how high quality the sessions are. So teachers being high quality does not mean the sessions are also equally valuable to you, unless it's very, very coordinated in that sense. So that's one thing we ensure, that the value of every hour of video time in our online courses, whether it's live or recorded, has to be very high, and it has to give you a delta if you see that video. So that's the starting point, or that's the philosophy behind which we build our program. And as I said, everything flows from that. All the decisions about the course, etc. The second thing we realize also is that apart from the value per hour, we realize that everybody will not need the 1,000 hours, but there will be those 300 hours which will be critical to you, to your preparation. So what a student, I mean, when people join us, we get all kinds of students. We get students who have got 25 percentile level in the CAT, and we also get students who are coming to us at 98 percentile in last year's CAT and wanting to go to 99, 99.5. So the second thing we realize, or the third thing we realize, apart from the philosophy of making sure that functionality of the course is high, and apart from the philosophy of making sure that every class is treated as an event rather than just another class ki aur ek class kara do. So the third point is that our course should be functional for a 20 percentile student who does not know anything, whose reactions are very poor. There has to be a solution to him inside our course, and it also has to have a solution to a 98 percentile student who's trying to go to 99 plus. So the modules we design inside the course, and everything in the course is modular. The modules we design inside the course is a mix of what a 20-30 percentile will require, what a 60 percentile, 80 percentile will require, and what a 98 percentile will require. And it's also something which let's say a 70 percentile starts off in January or February, and he works himself up to the 90-95 percentile range. Then the modules that the 97-98 percentile was finding useful will become very useful for him there. So our course kind of plugs in all the parts of the journey of percentile growth. 25 to 50, 60, 60 to 90, 90 to 95, 95 to 98. There has to be a solution. You come to us for a solution. You not come to us to while away a year. You come to us for a solution, for an outcome, for a specific outcome, right? So that's the philosophy. I'll bring more deeper philosophies in the specific subjects later, and I hope you enjoyed this. As I said, this is not a request to you to join Mindworkzz. I'll never say that to a student. I have never said that in my entire life. This is just a logic to help you in the consideration. If you find our course to be better than the other 3 people you are considering, then you can definitely join us. And I'm going to be there with you through the year, helping you on a mentorship basis, along with my live sessions as well as my recorded videos. Thank you so much. Good luck, everybody. One chance. Bye bye.